subscribe and hit that bell.
Yes, top of the AM, the news by Shanewz. So this is a little early, pre dawn, 4:30 in the morning. But I got a video premiering at 7 a.m. But I felt like just coming on and keeping the same energy, right? So you see the tweet. This tweet has social media content creators, everybody talking, right? Keep the same energy. Um, a lot of you content creators, especially, right? When Teofimo Lopez did something similar, June 12th, Yahoo Sports wrote an article on it, and you see where Tio's at now. Tio was set to fight Super Bowl week. Las Vegas being promoted and marketed out of this world. But yeah, when Shakur Stevenson, a fighter who a lot of you guys have already been speaking on, has one fight left on his contract with Top Rank, announces his retirement. He wants to be classified as goofy and clout chasing and all these other things. Well, like I said, when Teofimo Lopez did it, we got to keep the same energy, man. You see a lot of these younger fighters nowadays doing things like this. Um, Big Baby has been on Roy Jones's platform and said that he wants to retire in 3 years and things like that. Um, you got to keep the same energy, man. Keep the same energy. See, a lot of you content creators are super fans, right? You want to be media, you want to be all these things, right? But yet you're not reporting on what's going on. When something like this happens, right? You see how content creators who are supposed to be media or want to be media, want to claim to be media. What are you guys doing already, right? You guys are bashing Shakur, right? Instead of reporting on what he has done, what he has announced, right? Or claiming to do. But you're bashing him. You're putting out hate content. Like I said, keep the same energy. Was this energy right here placed on Teofimo Lopez when he announced his retirement after beating Josh Taylor? And he did it right after the fight at the Hula Theater. Tio was so calculated with it. He as soon as he won the fight, he you know said he was retired right after the fight at the Hula Theater. He went right to the press row, media row, and was retired. He said he was retiring, the youngest to retire. But yet, 2 weeks away now, next Thursday, what is it, 9 days, 10 days? So it's getting down there. Set the fight, Jermaine Ortiz. But yet, I don't see that same energy for Shakur. I don't. But a lot of you guys were putting out content, wanting him to sign with this one, to sign with that one, because he's about to be a free agent, right? He has one fight left, I believe. So he should be a promotional free agent. Yet when he announces his retirement, and everybody's talking about this, everybody, this tweet right here has shaken up social media, the social media boxing world to me, which is a lot of smoke and mirrors. Because boxing, I think, when it pertains to the ones that talk about it, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, especially on the YTC, because the jig is up, man. A lot of the bigger channels, right, that talk boxing, they're not really big. Their numbers don't reflect it now, and it is slowly but surely it trickled down to the game, because see what had happened with the game was a lot of promoters, the big time promoters, they're learning now, but at the time they really thought a lot of these YouTube content creators were bigger than what they were. And instead of them messing with the people who are actually really doing the damn thing, they got fooled by the smoke and mirrors. And look, it has trickled down. We see that with Showtime leaving the sport, because Showtime made that very big mistake in investing in a lot of frauds, a lot of content creators who they thought were moving the needle. They thought were actually hands on. And subsequently, Showtime paid for that, because these guys didn't have the audiences that they thought they did. Not only that, um, they wasn't the influencers who they thought they was. Thus, Showtime is out the loop now. Smoke and mirrors, right? But let's just wait this out right here, report on it, right? Like you guys are doing. But not only are you reporting on it now, a lot of you guys are showing your feelings. You're upset, you're mad. Shakur's clout chasing, clout, and all of these other things, right? But didn't that work for Tio? Like I said, Teofimo Lopez, contrary to what YouTubers, the content creators want to speak on, he's fighting Super Bowl week. You know how many eyes is going to be on him? And this is the same guy that came out and said that he retired, right? He was retiring after defeating another undisputed champion. Josh Taylor was the lineal undisputed champion. He vacated belts, but he was undisputed, receiving his first loss from Teofimo Lopez. And then Tio announced his retirement, which was, a play now that we see, right? But look how it played out for him. He's fighting on the biggest sports week, right? Super Bowl Sunday is the most watched event, sporting event, right? Teofimo has a fight that Thursday. That Thursday, he's fighting of the week of the Super Bowl after announcing his retirement. But not only did he announce his retirement, he announced the fact that he was underpaid and all these other things. And look how he was rewarded. Yes, he was rewarded. The Super Bowl is the most watched event, and they gave him a fight, a Thursday night fight, the week that's of the Super Bowl. If that's not being rewarded, what is? Not only that, like I said, the when you watch the premiere video coming out, it's a nice little piece I put together. That's the things that we're working on now, right? They are promoting and marketing the hell out of T.O. This was the same guy that announced his retirement. So instead of bashing Shakur, keep the same energy, because did you guys bash Teofimo Lopez? Did y'all? I gotta look it up. I don't think y'all did. But I seen, man, the moment this tweet went out at what? What time did this tweet go out? 10:45. About 5 or 6 hours ago. Man, you guys were tearing him up. Almost at a million views. It might be at a million views now. But you guys were tearing him up. Look at the quotes on it. Look at the quotes, because you guys love looking at numbers, right? Everything is based on numbers. So he's almost at a million views on this tweet. Uh, Almost 5,000 likes. So 5,000 people actually like this. He has 731 reposts. Add on top of that, how many of you guys quoted this? So a lot. I seen a couple of the quotes of people bashing him and coming at him. But are you keeping the same energy? Did you guys have that same energy for Teofimo Lopez? Did you? But what I noticing too, right, that a lot of these younger fighters, right, like I said, Big Baby has came out and stated this as well, that he's going to be done early in the game. I know Jihad Tucker feels the same way. A lot of these guys are fighting much younger. You know, they're doing bigger things at a younger age, so they don't see themselves fighting to late mid 30s, right? Because they're getting started early. But us as the consumers, fans, and a lot of, to me, and this is respectfully saying, a lot of YouTube content creators are casuals. They're casuals, man, with platforms, right? Because they show that. Because anytime you have a platform, yes, you hear me yawning, right? I'm yawning. 'Cause I'm trying to knock videos out and go live and, be a content creator, right? But a lot of times, content creators, they're casual fans with a platform, right? And anybody is entitled to have a platform, but just know that you are a fan, a consumer, right? Putting out material, and be mindful sometimes of the material that you put out, right? Because now, as a um, content creator, you have a voice. You have a voice. You have some sort of an influence. But when you put out material and it really is like fanism material, right? Like we all are fans, but see, that's where I try to, now I'm learning as a content creator to draw the line and give my opinion, but also report the news by Shanewz, right? See, too many content creators that I said are casual fans with platforms. You guys don't particularly report the news. You want to be more opinionated. And then you feel some type of way when guys that report the news critique your shit. But that's what you guys are doing. You guys are critiquing the fighters, critiquing the coaches, instead of reporting on what the fighters and the coaches are doing. So don't be upset when people that actually report on and do what you guys alleged to be doing and then start doing it to you. See, I wish some of you guys would do that to me, but for various reasons, you guys do not like to mention my name. Critique my shit. We can go critique for critique. Critique my shit. But see, you guys don't do that. I know why you don't do that. Because you don't want to shine the light on me. Because my catalog is a lot different from a lot of you guys' catalog when it pertains to this boxing. And I understand that, it is what it is. But 7 a.m., check out the premiere video that's dropping on this. And let's just see how it plays out, man. Is he going to stay retired? I know he has one fight left. So I don't think he can. Well, you could do whatever you want to do in life. But I do know he owes at least one more fight to top rank. And I'm pretty sure if he was to walk away, he owes a fight. So some gotta give. Some gotta give. But he has announced his retirement. And like I said, keep the same energy. When another fighter did that, look what he was rewarded. Rewarded. Fighting on the biggest fight week. Because the Super Bowl is the most watched sporting event, right? Is that still the case? I don't know. I haven't looked that up, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You know, at least the advertisers and, people that spend big money think that. Because right, a Super Bowl commercial was like, man, next level. Next level. If you can get a Super Bowl commercial, purchase a Super Bowl commercial, you're paying big buku dollars. Advertisers go crazy for Super Bowl commercials. So to fight on that week or, be a part of the festivities, it's major. And the last fighter that announced his retirement is doing that. The news by Shanewz. Hopefully you caught this sauce. This is the sauce experience. But hey, what do I know? Got him.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.